Hey guys, just an update on the e-bike. So I done fucked up. What happened was this top pack right here. You see how it's all wrinkly like here? Um, I actually accidentally shorted this pack. So this is the pack with the main negative. So I accidentally shorted this pack out with one of the tabs below it. This cheap electrical tape that I got actually came loose and it shorted momentarily. I was smoking a little bit. Um, and it popped, so that's a small hole there. But I was able to separate the short before it even got too bad. Luckily, these are LG cells, so they're a little bit forgiving. On a regular cell, probably would have burst into flames or something like that. But yeah, this is a huge, and it's only really the top pack. The bottom pack looks fine. I haven't really visually inspected it, but you can just tell by whatever, it looks pretty good. All the other packs look good. So, it's just one cell. Here's the problem. Battery hookup doesn't have any more cells. The one guy on eBay, and there's many ways I can do this with that guy. He's an asshole. I asked him just to do some simple stuff. He wanted to charge me $50 extra just to raise up the voltage of the cells. So he sells packs of two. It usually comes in parallel packs, 120 amp hours. So he wanted to charge $50, so I'm like, okay, never mind. And I asked him if he could sell just one of them. Cause I just needed so. And then he went off on me, blah 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 blah. I have so many customers. I don't, why are you asking so many stupid questions, blah blah. So he's not gonna sell me a cell. Um, I've actually ridden on this damaged pack. A few times already. I did an 8 mile run yesterday, dropped around zero point 0.6 volts. I did a 4 mile, 5 mile run today, dropped probably around zero point 0.3, zero point 0.4. So it's not. It's definitely something. It's definitely taxing the system, but it's not bad. It's not like I'm dropping 1 volt or 2 volts or something for something stupid for a short distance. But I just don't feel as safe um, with the way it is at the moment because it is actually. So I try to do. Uh, Yesterday I sealed it up with hot glue and then I did some tape over it. And it was actually still was leaking a little bit this morning. So now I tried something else. I did this plastic Loctite glue right here, and then also put Captain tape on top of it. So I'm hoping that will fix it. But either way, I actually went ahead and purchased um, two 7S BMSs, same brand, quality BMSs. They should be probably here within a week or so. And like worst comes to worst, I'm just gonna pull this one off it and pull one off of the bottom and just turn it into a 52-volt system. So and I have to buy a new charger, of course. So that kind of sucks. Um, but yeah, it's a little frustrating because I had everything together. I just kind of wanted to ride. But I think it's still okay to ride now, as it is. Um, even though it leaked a little bit of electrolyte, I think the pack is still okay. It's not optimal. Um, So I still will ride it a little bit here and there. Nothing too crazy like, full gas, full juice, or anything like that. Even at full juice, it shouldn't be a problem. The problem with one of the other problems besides the leaking electrolytes is that it broke the seal, and this seal kind of just scrunches up you know, the alternating cathode and anode plates together. Uh, and when it's not pressed together, it increases the internal resistance of the. So let me press it, see if there's anything. Yeah, it doesn't seem like. So I'm trying to smell it because there's a distinct smell that comes out of it when you. So it doesn't seem that bad. So I'm just gonna. And I check the voltage of the cell, check the voltage of the pack versus the other packs. And it's pretty much it's the same. Um, yeah, so that's the update. I'm still gonna ride it as is, but once the other BMSs come here, I'll have to make the decision if I want to spend the time just to and also I put all these styrofoam gap or separators here now because of that. And you put the ones back in here because I was just messing with it. But yeah, that's it. You know, not the greatest. Maybe it's we have well maybe like 2 or 3 months, 2.5 months left of riding. Maybe I just do this for 2 months and then in the spring I switch it back. Or if there's any other options in the spring, I'll figure out, see if I can get more batteries. Like ideally I get another pack and make it a 72 volt system, and then that'll be crazy. That'll be like that'll be close to like 4 kilowatts, or actually it'll be over 4 kilowatt hours. Um, but yeah, so that's the update. I'm gonna throw all this stuff back on, tape it all back up and stuff like that, and just go from there. So yeah, once I get the BMS, I'll decide. If I see a noticeable deterioration in performance, I'm gonna immediately switch it over. Um, yeah, so that's the update. Not the greatest.